Morning one. So we're at the 3-week mark. How are you feeling? For me, exercise needs to feel fun, because if it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. It needs to feel challenging. And then there's this element of something that's just more than physical. And that's what I love about this kind of movement, because we're incorporating our mind into all of the movement. So you're really thinking about what the body's doing. How do I get deeper? How do I change this up a little bit? How do I make it work for what my body needs right now? And this is what I call intuitive working out. So you're listening to your body's cues the whole time. And that's a really important skill to develop. And you can take that into your everyday living. So that's why this is so much more than just a core strengthening workout. We're strengthening you from within. So we're empowering you from within so that you can take that inner strength into your everyday life. So hopefully you're feeling that at this point. We're 3 weeks in, so it's getting a little bit more challenging, but I also want to dive into sort of deeper principles than just movement. My name's Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core, and we are on this 30-day core strength journey together. And hopefully you feel yourself getting stronger. I know I am. I'm going along with this with you, and I'm feeling great. It's amazing what 10 minutes can do for you, right? Because it's about consistency. Consistency is key. Baby steps, and when you do a little bit each day, it adds on. And then you don't give up, and it's sustainable, and you can keep doing it. And that's what movement is all about, because we want you moving every single day. So if you haven't done those first 3 weeks of workouts, hit that I up there and you will get access to all the other workouts. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, hit that bell next to it to get notified whenever I'm here, because I'm here all the time and you don't want to miss a workout, right? All right, so let's get started. So go ahead, sit up nice and tall, right onto those sitting bones. At this point, hopefully you're able to get yourself a little bit taller, right? Doesn't it become a lot easier to sit up tall than we did in the beginning? Now you want to feel sort of right at those lowest ribs, you want to feel those lift up to lift your heart. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on your exhale, start to tuck the tailbone under you. Let the waistband pull back and let your back just stretch here in that scoop. And then we're going to come right back up on top of the sitting bones. Inhale here. Exhale as you scoop. Hollow out that tummy. Inhale as you come up. Hands don't move. Exhale, pelvis under you. Inhale up. And then one more time here. Now stay right here. Grab hold of your thighs. And now let's start to walk down each vertebrae till you're all the way down on your mat. And then just pull the heels a little bit closer, and let's warm up the spine in some bridges. So we're going to just tuck and squeeze and lift. You're probably a pro at these by now, right? But it's a really good spinal warm up. 2 more times for 2. And 1 more time. And then just let the knees go to one direction. If you want to pull them towards your chest a little bit, you can. But just get that little twist in your spine here. Nice inhale, exhale. And then we'll take it over to the other side. And just sort of wherever it feels comfortable and you feel a twist and a stretch. 1 deep breath here. And then just come to center. So from here, we're going to bring our legs to tabletop. Bring them up, squeeze them together. And then from here, all I want you to do is flex your upper body up in a scoop and then lower it back down. And lift, pulling the waistband in. And then on this next one, I want you to lift it up. And as you stay here, you're just going to reach the legs long. We're going to bend those legs in and drop it down. And lift. And reach. And pull. And lower. You can breathe any way that you want. You can do a nice long inhale and then a nice long exhale. I like that the best because it really allows yourself to sort of soften to the tension. Or you can breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Any way you would like. You have 2 more. 1 more. And now hold right here and just
reach a little deeper, pull the belly in a little tighter, stretch the legs up towards the ceiling. Hold right here and really flex into this. Deep breaths, rounding the belly. One more breath. And then just hug the knees in. Roll yourself up, and we're going to flip it over. So let's get our heels together, our pelvis down, and bring your forehead on your hands. So from here, I just want you to squeeze your heels and get the pelvis down, and then release. As you squeeze into the heels, just sort of warming up the butt, keeping that pelvis down. And one more. Pull your belly in, and then lower. And then just stretch your legs long. And from here, we're not lifting the upper body, keeping the hands on the forehead, and lower down. Feel as if your elbows are floating up. You're stretching out of the crown of your head. I'm feeling so tight today, I don't even think I'm even lifting. That's what happens. Some days we feel really flexible, other days not so much. Try not to be critical on yourself, just be curious. Sort of investigate, see, what am I going to need a little more tender care? And then lower down. And now what I want you to do is bend those feet back in, and we're going to put the heel lift and the upper body lift and lower down. Make sure you're really stretching the spine in opposition. Feeling your heels squeeze together. Let's do one more. And then release. Send it back, hips to heels. Flip it over, half roll back. Let's stretch our legs long for this one. Stretch your arms forward, and we're just going to roll back on an inhale. Exhale as you dive forward. So this is sort of the top part of our roll up. We're going to start to gradually make our way down a little bit further on the mat. And then roll up from there. I'm going to scoot forward a little. And keep doing that, sort of just warming up through the vertebrae. They should be pretty warm at this point, so we're getting deeper. Maybe go down, tap the head, and lift up. And we're going to go right into our full roll up now. So roll down, reach the arms, keep those ribs down, and then flex up. And back. Find your own rhythm and flow, and if you don't want to do full ones, just do those halves. And remember, we're trying to find that balance of challenge and ease. Effort and ease. There's a nice little sweet spot there. So you want to feel like you're working, but you don't want to feel like you're struggling or pulling anything in a bad way. But have that freedom of movement here. One more, and then we're going to roll it all the way down. Lie down. From here, take our knees up, and we're just going to do a little roll back to the mid-back, and then roll it down. And again, roll it up and down. 3 more. Try not to tense up the shoulders and really make the low belly do the work here. So we're anchoring that belly in as we come up. 1 more, and we're going to go up to a rolling like a ball. So just take this shape, roll up and balance, and then roll back. Try not to go in the neck here. This is just about the back. And then you don't want the feet to touch either. So we're just trying to keep a nice rounded shape in our spine. So again, effort and ease. 1 more. And now we're going to roll back. You're going to find your shoulder tips, reach one leg long, and then we inhale, exhale, switch. And switch. 4 more, it's 4 and 3. Don't worry about the hands today. 2 and 1. Now we crisscross it over and over. Good job. Let's go 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay right here. Reach those legs up towards the ceiling. And now 1 leg in, 1 leg out. Keep lifting your chest. Pulse it. 1, 2. Trying to get those legs as straight as you can, but if you have a soft bend in them like mine, that's fine. It's more about the belly than the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Now we're going to add a rotation. We cross, pulse, pulse. Switch, pulse, pulse. Switch, switch. For 5 and 4. Lift that chest, not the neck. 2, 1, lift it up, straight up, and now we're going to lower and lift. We inhale just a little bit down, exhale, pull back up. Chest stays up, tailbone stays down. Pull. Inhale, squeeze your thighs, exhale up. Anchor that belly. We got 2 more. 2 and 1. Nice job, hug it in. Really enjoy that breather. That's intense. So just enjoy it here for a second. Maybe rock back and forth. And now we're going to roll up. And we're going to keep those legs together. Okay? And let's do a little spine stretch forward with together legs. So take an inhale. Exhale, you'll just dive it forward. And then we roll it up. 2 more. Dive. And up. And over. And up. Now take your arms out to the side. We'll do a little spinal twist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I don't have much room here, so I'm just going to take my hands to my shoulders. You can do the same thing if you want. And as you're twisting, make sure you're lifting again from those lowest ribs to open the heart. Come to center and release. Take the legs apart, like mat distance apart, and scoot your tush forward a little bit. So I want you to roll off your pelvis and take your legs up to a tabletop position, but your heart is open, okay? Pull your shoulders down and really try to lift that chest. We're going to inhale to the mid-back. Exhale, you're going to come up and balance. You're trying not to push through the pelvis, so you want to balance off that pelvis a little. And if you'd like a little bit more intensity, grab those ankles, stretch your legs, arms stay straight. We inhale back, exhale up. Try not to yank on those legs. You don't want them to come further apart. Fall off the pelvis and back up. So you just sort of lose your balance. 1 more. I lost. Good, now come together and release it down. We're going to go to your knees now. If you lose my head, that's okay. You're on your knees. You're going to take one leg out to the side. Push your hips forward, press your tailbone down. Okay, so then we're going to take our hand over, and we're going to rest on our hand right underneath our armpit. And we're just going to lift and lower this top leg. We inhale up, exhale down. You can take this top hand right by your forehead, or you can keep it resting on your hip. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You got 3 more. Really stay long in that spine, okay? 3, 2, good. 1 more time. Lift it up here, and then little bitty pulses. Lift it up. Notice if your hips start to reach back. Try to keep them forward. Tailbone, almost feel like it's tucking through your thighs. Tucking through those legs. 3, 2, now hold it here on 1. Really reach it long. Get your body longer, and we're going to drop that leg and stretch your arm over. Lift your waistline and ribs up, and then take it down and stretch it over. Good. Come back up. We have the other side. You're going to take the leg over. You're going to push your pelvis down nice and tall, and then really reach out of the back as you take your hand over. Notice how? Are you a little tighter on this side? Just curiosity, right? I say that because I am. And then we're going to lift that leg up and down. And this arm can come right to the forehead, or it can stay on the hip. Lift and lower. Good. And lift. 2 more. Keep that tailbone tucking through your inner thighs. We'll hold this one up there and just hold, tuck again, and little lifts up. Up. Get your spine super long here. All right, reach out of the crown of your head. Reach out of your tailbone. Try not to sink back. Good, and now just hold, breathe. I'm gonna put this back up, really stretch. And then take the leg down, bring your body over, feel that flexion as you lift your waistline and hips, and then come back down and sink that hip back. Spin it around. All right, so now we got a little teaser action. So we're to the front of our mat. Take your legs up to tabletop. Lift up tall. Stretch your arms in parallel with your legs. We're gonna roll it back, and then we're gonna come up and balance in that position. And try it again. Roll and scoop and lift and balance. Good, just find your flow here. And if it's too much with the legs up, keep going. You can bring them down and just go sort of halfway up and back and up. Okay, find what works for your body. Just keep building that strength. It will come. 10 minutes a day, consistency, right? That's what we're doing here. All right, you got one more. Wherever you're working, hold, breathe, stretch the arms, stretch the legs, feel that reach, take it over, stretch it over, roll it up, and turn it over. Take your legs down, take your hands down. All right, so we have our full breaststrokes now. So we're gonna lift up, your legs stay down, okay? We're gonna stretch our arms long, and then we're gonna pull them to our sides and lift the heart. We exhale, dive into the water. Inhale, open and lift out of the water. And press. And open. All right, your legs are heavy. Push the feet into the mat. Feel the feet reaching to the edge of your mat. 2 more. Reach long and lift. And then lower it down. Good. And press it back. Scoop and press. So we all have moves that are challenging for us. For me, it's extension work, always has been. So, it's always a doozy. So you probably have something on here you feel the same way, and that's okay. Roll it up.
Joseph Pilates said, if you hate it, it means your body needs it. And it's sort of very right on, right? The things that we really hate, sometimes we really need. All right, so you're gonna sit up nice and tall, and we're just gonna side bend it over. And come on up, side bend the other way. Oh, and come up and just give me a little twist. Little twist. Come to center, stretch it forward.
Oh, beautiful. Roll it up, okay?
Switch sides. Take it over. And up and over. And come to center, twist. And look all the way over that shoulder. It will help get a twist all the way through the neck. Come to center. Good. And then just bring it over.
Butt bones stay down as you stretch forward.
Roll it up. Reach your arms up. We're going to pull those palms together. Take a giant inhale. Exhale. Bring it heart center and bring that energy right on into you. You did a magnificent job today. Good work. I'll see you tomorrow.